That explains that. I was like, why did my internet decide to go brrr? And I'm like, oh, I hit streaming button instead of recording button on OBS. I can't stream on this internet.
Oh, Cam entering.
Okay, it didn't kick me this time. I'm not sure what happened the first time.
Never mind. And that's what server dumps are for, and then that's
Yep.
what Azza will read through. Still have to manually join the party, though. Scenario party.
Oh, but they were working.
Do I have him out on this character? Nope.
Are we still missing? We're still missing one, right?
We're missing our Oathbreaker.
Oh yeah, you gotta Spirit. You gotta join manually in the scenario party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I posted that bug report, Mateo was like, "Is that normal?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's normal. In like every game ever, it auto puts you in parties, in battlegrounds and scenarios." Yes.
You didn't know?
No. I was like,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, that's normal. Wait, they have double Witchell? Oh god. Okay, we're on Renato? I don't know who that is, so. No, sick.
He's almost dead.
He dies to. Oh, close.
He's ground level here.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, fucking range.
Did he jump or did someone knock him?
I punted him. I can stop doing that if it's gonna bully him, to be honest. I've done it twice.
Hey, punting is part of Gates of
Just
Excellence.
switch to Zealot. Just switch to Zealot.
Or Crow.
Alright, I killed the witch elf.
Here's it's a victory.
It's the moral victory. We can get back on Witch Elf now.
Careful trap.
I'm punted, by the way.
Witch Elf almost dead.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Nice.
We can go, chop.
Punted. Careful. I'm off. I'm punted off.
Okay, we should probably pull back then. We have no heal.
Yeah.
Just try to disengage. I'm going to punt the chop.
Oh, I'm punted into Africa. I'll
My
be back.
adrenaline is not working. Chop is also in Africa. I'm jumping down.
Yeah. I'm fighting him now.
Oh, okay.
Big stun here.
They just jump.
I need to buy him out.
We're all the way down ramp by the order ramp.
Yep, I got punted off the other
Four
side.
of them. We should probably run, maybe? I don't know.
Do we,
Yeah, we pull
Should we
back.
ju-
This line of sights me. Just run all the way down the ramp, please.
Okay, I'm sprinting away. might die here. Never mind, I'm alive.
We need to kill the Witch Elf. This one, if you can assist me. If not, Greenado. Switch to, yeah, the one that stuns.
Running guard.
Holy shit, what is that dodge?
Silenced.
Oh my
Right
god.
back.
I'm running, I'm running. I'm alive! Nope, I'm dead.
Wrestling.
Just kill the other Witch Elf.
Okay, he's stunned.
Thanks. Let's try to get Groll down. Zealot.
Tank spun it.
Oh, Witch Elf, res kill, Witch Elf.
Yep, on him.
Chop. Oh, Chop is very tanky. How does he build it?
You might be like me, just using super tanky gear, because I'm basically like a tank right now.
Okay, Witch Elf again then. See if we can just push through. Snare Witch Elf.
Tank spun it.
You just bully Witch Elf.
Coming healer. Healer stunned.
Witch Elf doesn't.
They lived.
You can try to go on Zealot.
He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. I'm on the other Witch Elf now.
Okay, I guess this.
Okay, I'm punted off into Africa. I'm on the
Witch
way
Elf
back up.
dead.
Tank spun it again.
The orc. Okay, Witch Elf again, raise kill.
Okay, I got punted again.
We could try the fucking Choppa one more time. If we still can't kill him with this, I think we just ignore him. Let's drop down. Everybody's Ramasi's funded, so let's just drop with him. We should follow. Careful.
You guys are up there by yourselves.
Yeah, jump down, jump down. Okay. Well, we're regrouped now.
Sweating on Remy. You can come back.
Shaba, are you the knight or the
Knight.
The knight? Okay. So Trot is playing. Okay, okay. All right. Let's open on one of the Witch Elves, whichever one you get a hold of. If you just stun one, I'll assist you.
Kinda wanna save my stun for the healer. I'm stunning healer now. Oh no, he's almost dead. Wow, okay, I'm saving my stun then. Swapping to other Witch Elf.
Oh, we're taking too
Actually,
much
I'm
damage.
running.
Get this healer gone.
Ramasi got knocked. I'm jumping down.
And staggered and silenced and fuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming back up.
I'm dead, so okay.
We're here, we're here. Oh, okay. I'm stunned and knocked. Haha, okay. Regroup.
Staggered.
Holy, okay. Witch Elf slow.
Yeah, I'm on Witch Wolf.
It's victory.
Okay. Switching to the other Witch Wolf.
I'm running. Okay,
The witch is gonna die.
Alright,
Nice. Critting, right?
good.
Zealot.
Knocking this top off you. Never mind, he's running.
Yeah, Choppa's not concerning
Risk
to me.
kill, risk kill. The, Witch Wolf.
Granada.
Yeah. Just ties to Eagle Eye.
I touch you. I touch you. From backside. I touch your butt.
What?
I'm behind you.
The fuck? We can maybe kill the Choppa. He's low.
Yeah, I'm on him now. He's really low. I'm stunning healer now. Hey, it was immune. Fuck.
Choppa's still almost dead.
Yeah.
Archmage DPS. Wow, he's very
Any tank?
tanky. Holy shit.
Thanks.
on it.
Oh, nice. It was huge.
Victory.
Victory screech. Witch Elf. I just kill this. Stay on the healer. I'll kill Witch Elf.
Champ challenge. Healer. Champ challenge.
He's dead. Nice.
Now we can clean up the tank.
Where's everyone at?
Oh, we're in scenario.
Let's work on find you. Nice.
Were you signed up for the test event?
No, he was not.
No, I'll just look at you joined it. Well, that's a little bit of time.
He can take my spot and I could go to bed.
No. No sleep for you.
Witch Elf again.
Yep.
As mean as this is, really don't let them play the game.
Yeah, I
Alright, it's
feel
not
bad
me.
for their tank.
Oh, we can just kill Chop now.
It's victory then.
Let's see. We should probably switch. Can't. We can go and Zealot.
Okay.
Can't get rid of tank in here.
I'm so glad
Rooting here.
that bubbles work
It's good to root.
for fucking Oathbreakers. 'Cause it's not very fun healing you.
Champ challenge.
It's like 184. Yay.
Wait, what is it? Sorry, I missed what you just said there.
Oh, I'm so glad that absorbs don't get affected by the Oathbreaker's mechanic, because actually healing him is unsatisfying.
Ah, okay.
Okay, again, open on the witches.
Yep. I'm backing up. I'm taking huge damn.
On Coronado.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
base tank
He's
this.
dead. Holy.
The orc on me.
Stunning healer.
I'm disarming when I'm not stunned. Holy shit, I'm stunned forever.
I think. Did he catch you in skirmish?
No.
Swapping Witch Elf.
This character even has the +1 mass. I don't know why I was stunned for so long.
Big damn Witch Elf. Big damn. CC
Yeah,
on healer.
mine's
big
victory.
damn. One has it.
Careful, I am out of
He's dead.
wins.
Yep, other Witch Elf. We need to give their damage, like, now.
I'm stunned. I'm probably gonna back up here for a sec.
Gonna Choppa.
Good punt.
Okay, coming back down.
Which you almost did.
Stunning healer.
They still punted away. I'm stunned. Wow, the BG disable is so long.
Yeah, whoever's punting the witch elves when they're almost dead, like, probably stop doing that.
They self punt, by the way.
Yeah, they have self punt. Disarming Witchy.
Self punt. Okay.
Yes, it's same
Okay.
same as ROR. It's
Sort of.
it also has a
Yes,
dot
yeah.
on it too.
Fitness, switch
Which
off
doesn't
with you.
disable now.
Rem, give me-
Yeah, Remy.
Okay, big root here.
It's a victory.
Nice.
The real question is it gonna let us leave or is it gonna crash the server? Oh my god.
Really?
Never crash. Oh.
Yep.
Freedom.
Oh, I've loaded.
Good game. Okay, so we'll go up and. You guys ready to queue again?
I mean,
we're kind of-
I mean, frenzies do not need frenzy. All they
He's
get
having-
from frenzy is reduced AP cost.
What?
They're having a lot of AP issues with Wii.
Okay, so I was under the impression that they're like spending one frenzy per, or am I misinterpreting that?
No, you're misinterpreting that. It's working differently here.
Okay.
Every point of frenzy that is spent on using the frenzy skill gives a 20% AP reduction cost. So when you have 5 frenzy, that frenzy skill is free.
Okay, and then so it spends all 5 then when you use it?
Yeah,
It
yep.
dumps all 5.
Okay, so I guess I am misplaying here. I was not interpreting how that worked. That kind of changes my gameplay too, because I can't do like Witch Brew into Sack Stab.
Not without a
Spam.
shitload of maximum AP.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, when you guys are ready, someone come down here. But we're gonna go for Northern Watch.
Oh, definitely.
Are we playing another, or did you want to discuss?
They're fixing one of their witch elves. But yeah,
Did they want help?
no, the ogre's doing it. He didn't understand the that the frenzies gave AP cost reduction, so he was like literally building one, using it,
Oh,
building one, using it. So he was out of AP.
well, it's probably good then that I don't go help them build their characters, because we would not have a good time if I taught them how to play Witch Elf.
I did nerf that one tactic, or
Yeah,
change.
I'd say go.
it
go give
definitely
them all the help they
it definitely feels worse to play now that was changed.
Yeah, you
But
don't
that's
have
'cause
a free
it's
ability.
like
Yeah.
more it's more AP restrictive. Like it's it still works, but it's a little
yeah.
tighter on AP.
Yeah, it
It's
worked.
not like super free.
Yeah.
It was super free, and now it's not super free.
Yeah, the overall did not nerf the damage at all. Like it still does the same amount of damage. You just can't do it over and 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 over.
I think you still probably could, but you have to do it in a, like it's not as strong of a burst. Like if you blow your load early, then you can't do that. But if you like weave in a couple other GCDs with lower AP costs, then it's not.
Yes, but that spreads it out, and that was the whole point. It's
Yes.
like the damage that you do was fine.
I am agreeing.
The tactic was not.
I am agreeing.
So instead, we left the Witch Brew gets the bonus damage on the tactic, and then made it to where it has, I wouldn't say dispel protection, but like you punish people for trying to strip your shit. which makes it a lot less of an auto include.
I mean, it's still basically an auto include because the extra damage on Witch Brew.
Eh.
But I changed one of them out, and I don't remember which one it was for the extra adrenaline, or not adrenaline, the extra like mechanic generation on crit.
None of you do corporeal damage, right?
I don't think I do.
No, you're all physical. I know you for sure.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, and I think we're all physical.
I think so.
Oh God. If they paid half attention, they could rape our damage output.
I mean, they kind of are. Like, we really struggle to kill the fucking
Choppa, yeah.
the Choppa. But, I mean, we're just bullying the Witch Elves because their tank is not like guard swapping. Who's tanking for them right now? Do you know?
No, actually, I don't, because I didn't set up their party. I said because all of them, at least all the people who signed up, have been to several tests. So I said I started the thread for them, and then
All right, so we're ready now.
I muted. Okay,
Boyd, who's your tank? Oh.
it's whatever. Everyone queue for
Oh.
Norden Watch.
Northern Watch. Classic.
Cannot join scenario while in combat. What?
Oh, you might have to drop party.
I'm entering.
I'm not in a party.
Oh.
And I'm not in combat.
I don't know. I'm in the SC. Skill issue.
Yeah,
Skill issue.
just gonna screenshot it and. Ooh,
God,
I
dwarves
found
are
another
so
bug
ugly.
too.
Man, I really love Shadow Warrior with dual swords. Are we having other people also having issues joining the SC? There's only 3 of us in here at the moment.
I just saw Remy disappear right before I logged out, so either he
Okay.
just joined or
Yeah. And we're only missing the healer. Not a big deal.
yeah, not at all. You don't need me.
Not like the crucial backbone of the entire party. No.
Cannot join a scenario while I literally just logged out and logged back in, so
That's a weird bug. Can you change tactics?
yes.
Okay, then it's just scenarios that are busted.
I've just
See if
I got queued into a scenario by myself and then got kicked after it ended. I got some weird message through the email. Check my email, and then now I can't log in saying it's already active.
if you get a message that
bizarre.
says check your email, it means that you lost connection to the server.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, just getting your account's already logged in.
Huh.
Don't know if
Would it not
that's
just use the same... Man, I don't know how this fucking client uses combat and out of combat states.
Oh, it's that's not.
I mean, if I was coding this from scratch, I would use the same, like, check everywhere. So if you could change tactics, like, you would be able to join the SC. The fact that you can do one but not the other is very strange.
Welcome,
Let me tell them what's going on. Hold on.
welcome to Mythic. I'm actually gonna drop the server. Let's fix it that way. Whee! Always fun watching the massive amounts of account connect spam when I restart.
Was that one you restart, or did it disconnect everybody?
No, I restarted the server. Like
Okay.
yeah. To also get you guys out of there, because there's no way I'm going to be able to join in after a minute of it starting.
I think you probably could have. We had someone join like towards the end of the last one. I'm not sure it.
It might not. I'm
not sure it cares what state the SC is in when joining you in or out.
Let's try that again. Join solo. Why are you naked?
Just watching.
He just likes to watch.
Yeah, apparently. Just watching.
There's no
Completely naked.
covers nearby.
Lore accurate Teclis. I don't know anything about the elf lore.
Well, high elves are probably, it's not really listed, but based off the rest of their personality typing, they're probably pretty prudish. And dark elves literally fuck on penis cooldown.
Penis
That sounds
cooldown
about
is
right.
crazy.
You've never described it that way?
No.
Played games your whole
No, I
life
have
and
not.
never said that your penis is still on cooldown?
No, I have not.
That's actually literally a first for me too. It's kind of weird now that I think about it. I'm surprised.
I learn more about Ramasi every day, and some of it is not entirely like some of these things I don't want to know.
Too late.
Are you guys getting a pop? I didn't
No, I
pop
did not
for me.
either.
Nope.
But that involves them
did
actually
we-
queuing.
Yeah, did we tell them to queue?
I'm about to go do so. What the fuck?
Boost your Witch Brew and Poisons.
Did you guys queue up?
No, not yet. We didn't know when you were ready.
We're ready. Go ahead and queue.
Okay, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it sends out invites individually and at different times. That's very strange.
I also still cannot join a scenario while in combat.
Oh.
Let's try yes, but give me a minute. What the fuck?
I didn't get a pop or anything, so.
You might have to just not do SCs.
I'm probably going to. I'm dropping the client and relaunching and see if it's client side up specific.
That would make sense.
Well, at this point, I'm essentially finding the bug.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it's client side, but I don't know. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense for it to be server.
If it is, I will probably disable that shit. And just let the server not accept the client command.
Oh, I guess. Okay, I see why this is probably being a little weird.
What?
Well, I don't. There's no like matchmaking system at the moment, so it's just
Yeah, it's
like
client.
that's why the behavior is different than ROR, because ROR has a matchmaking system that they made.
Yeah. So the only thing that the scenario queue is currently looking for is there minimum number of people in queue? If yes, spin up scenario instance.
I see.
I'm here. And yes, it's client side that was doing it.
Okay, well. Now we know.
I still didn't buy them out. Item, add 4041.
I didn't know you could item add amount.
As long as you know the ID for it, and it's, you know, I've done it a lot, so.
Oh, they're attacking me. Help!
Oh, that punt up the hill was really good.
Quit being attacked.
If you drop down, we can go on
Yeah,
the.
I'm good.
Let's go on Witchy. This one, close one.
Hi, Witch Elf. You're not gonna kill me though. Sorry.
Stay on it, almost dead, and then we switch to second Witch Elf. Oh, nice. Switch.
Careful, Remy.
We need to kill that Witchy.
Great chop.
Huge crit.
Spirit stunned.
Okay, Witch Elf, now chop.
Okay, they saved me by punting me away. Thank you.
Switch from Zealot to Shaman. Okay.
It's a victor. One tank in 7 seconds.
Stay on chop.
3, 2, 1, gun.
Big burst chop. Tank's not there. Oh. I don't
I'm gonna
know.
run up
I didn't
and
know. I didn't
stun
know
the healer
fucking
here.
stuns.
Oh, never mind. He's down.
Oh, Shaman.
Stun the healer.
Yeah, switch to Growl.
Yep.
I'm snaring. He's still so fast.
I'm
Oh,
staying,
Witchies are back.
Rooting.
Witch elves are back.
Puddling behind you.
Shaman's almost dead.
Yeah, stay on Shaman.
Running tank.
He's dead. Oh,
Switch to Witch Elf in back. Witch Elf on me, and then
Going back to side.
careful on Archmage in back.
Go champ challenge. Oh, I have him champ challenge. You can just fuck him up there.
Stay on Witch Elf.
Yeah, stunned. He's dead. Or maybe he's not. It's
Oh,
close.
he dies. He dies.
Okay,
I had to switch to punt. Second
One
Witch Elf.
spirit.
Just ignore work.
I'm in trouble.
I'm silenced.
He has no
tank.
damage.
Disarming gore.
Alright, I'm back.
Now we can go to Orc.
Okay. Chill in the back here for a sec.
Can we punt tank? Oh, he just died. It's okay. Don't worry about
You
it.
got 3 seconds.
No healer. No tank.
Champ
Oh, Void
challenge.
is pinging. Okay.
It's a victor.
He can
There's a
see-
Shaman on the side. Can we get a hold of this?
Sure.
Yeah, come on.
It's snared.
Sprinting.
Good stun. Nice.
Witch Elf's coming in on the right.
Oh, they fucked up.
Let's let them regroup.
Yeah. I like it.
To the lighthouse.
Remy.
Or no, to the fort.
Regroup.
I mean,
I
like,
love
we
this.
can keep farming them, but that's not.
Yeah.
We don't get anything for farming them.
Remy's gonna need help.
Okay, yeah, we need to come back down. I'm on Schick.
Yep.
Silence.
Stunning chick. Oh,
Oh, that's okay. Self hunt. That's okay. Switch to the other one. No, they can run back in. Okay.
He's right back in.
Okay.
I'm backing off for a sec while they chase me.
Stay on Witch Elf. Almost dead.
Did they use the self point for the dot? Because that's cleansable.
I do not know what they're doing.
Oh, wait, what was that? Okay.
I'm stunned.
Yeah.
I'm super punted. Oh my god. What is my mass? Why am I getting CC'd so hard?
I switched the other, Quintos, or whatever.
Yeah,
that-
switch.
Funny
I'm on
tank.
it also.
I'm backing up.
Dead anyway.
Okay. Now the other Witch Elf.
Okay. I rooted chop up.
Again, just ignore Orc. He has no damage.
Yeah, the worst thing he has is his range silence that he uses on me. Woo.
We can get
Pushing Shaman?
Shaman here. He's out of position.
Got
I have him
stunned.
staring. 8-year faster.
Jump challenge.
Rooting him.
Okay, now we can kill her.
Which elf's coming back in? Because we can just let them regroup, I guess. If we back up, maybe they'll realize, like, pushing us is silly.
Yeah.
You're not helping Rim.
Always the fucking rogues.
Go fight at Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Or not Lighthouse, Fort. Whatever is
the-
uphill.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like the
The
lighthouse should be at
mid-view.
the highest point, but nah. Nah, it's not for some reason.
Mythic in their infinite wisdom.
Yeah, dude.
Aw, they're gonna kill Scoped.
And then killing the naked elf. Come on, guys. That's just poor sportsmanship.
Leave me alone.
Don't hurt our mascot. Okay, gonna try to set up on one of the witch elves. Just try to get whichever one you can. Oh, they're running like straight for me now.
I got funny.
Yeah,
think
same.
Okay, okay.
I'm in trouble here. I think I'm dead.
Nah, you're
No,
not.
no, no.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Okay. Maybe we back up here. I stunned one.
I'm not gonna res him. Can't see the target. Resing.
Yeah, I'm in a bad spot.
I'm in
Yep.
critical.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the witch elves.
Respawning.
Yeah, just try to reset it. Get out if you can, because you will just die slowly. You have no healer.
I'm sprinting.
Nah, Spirit's
I'm
a
dead.
tank.
It did take him a long time to die, which is,
It's a relative term.
I specifically told him to build like very tanky because he was going to be a single melee DPS with a single tank in our comp.
yeah. If those witch elves get a hold of me and stun me, it's kind of over.
Mostly
Save my
because
CC
I
then.
didn't get close enough to root them for you, and
Yeah, I need to just play further back. It's my bad. I'm also slotting disengage instead of hunt. Again, we just try to make the witch elves not play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on Coronado.
yeah, keep chasing me,
Mind
buddy.
swapping. Yeah.
Punted. Sorry, I'm coming to you, but I'm punted.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should probably duck back home. Disarming witch elf.
Punting that fucking we
Fucking
out
live!
today.
Holy shit.
Healer stunned.
I'm getting drained. Why do I have no adrenaline?
So surround ability seems to be a lot better since the last time I watched these guys.
So, she gonna die? Maybe?
I can't stop to like hit.
And Cheek as well, I suppose.
Oh no, run out of things to spell on you.
Need Rem. Oh, healer's gonna die back there. Back there.
Oh yeah.
Stunned.
On Spirit.
Good kill. Stop this.
Okay, I'm sprinting away. Oh, I'm punted.
I can tell, I can tell they figured out to kill me. So they're just hard diving me now. I can only disarm one every couple seconds.
Hold down.
Oh, come on, let me kill it. No, no, no. They fucking disarmed
Can't target
me.
him.
They disarmed me, fuck. Okay.
He's dead, we got him.
It is actually impressive how little damage this fucking chopper does. Oh my god.
I'm gonna tank. She self plant down.
Running healer.
Can champ challenge if we need.
Yeah, champ it.
I'm KD. Hold on.
Directly to.
Yeah, don't champ now.
Chai still dies.
Can we champ the healer?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Like you just walk at the shaman and champ him. I think he has immunity right now.
Champs.
Champ doesn't have an
Oh, you
immunity.
champed your immunity. Okay.
Yes. It's not a root.
I do not like that.
Might need help.
Which elf? Yeah.
Yeah, I rooted him. Nice.
This fucking orc is just standing on top of me. He's not like doing damage, but he's setting back all of my casts, which is a problem.
Sounds like you need more weapon skill. Or our
Victory.
knight to make sure you have the pushback immunity. Enchantment.
Just clean up the chopper.
Putting tank.
Been disarmed again. Okay.
Kill the
Can you just
tank.
clean up, yeah, clean up void.
That I do more damage to than the guarded chopper. At least when he's not dodging crazy like crazy.
We can just let him live. They're almost back. Just let him into his group.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, but all right.
It's like go away. No one loves you.
Scotty is fucking tanky.
Only because we don't have debuff for our damage. Because
Yeah.
I'm no longer their grenadier. And the Archmage only debuffs elemental resistance and corporeal.
Yeah, if that chopper was glass cannon, I don't think we'd stand a chance. He'd assist on me and I just die.
Oh yeah, with only one healer, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Especially
I would
the-
just be dead.
Especially the type of healer that I am. Yeah.
Especially at the beginning of a fight when he has psychic energy, and I know he has psychic energy. Can we kill Coronado and then switch?
Yeah, I'm stunning.
Almost
healer
dead.
stunned. Look, kill.
I'm
Okay.
KD'd. Hold on. Come on.
Rooting healer.
I have to. Oh fuck this stun.
Silenced.
Disarm me.
Disarmed. Taunting. Anything you got for me, Ramasi?
Oh well.
No.
If I had 0.1 more seconds, yes.
Yeah, sorry. I thought I got greedy. I thought I could kill.
There's a res.
I can just respawn. My respawn is here.
Yeah, but if this was an actual scenario, you respawn would take forever. So.
Which elf again? Yeah.
The healer's low. I'm stunning him. I might kill him here actually.
I can't get to him without the
Champs.
chopper on me. No, yeah, now I can get him. Okay,
He's champs.
I'm useless because
you gotta run to me.
I'm getting
Silenced.
double assisted on, and they're just setting back all my shit. Like I can't actually cast.
Brutal assault them.
That's basically what I'm doing. Maybe I switch to like melee power. Just go like full strength talismans.
Sorry, I could be hitting to victory for that, I think.
Yeah, it would
don't
help
know.
when you see like 2 or 3 that are hitting me. Like I can't cast anything because my shit's getting set back more than it's actually casting.
Yeah, okay, I'll look for that.
It's the same one that does the cast time decreaser.
We're
Yeah, that
gonna
one's really good for me also.
we're gonna just swap our comp around because it's just not working out. So
Okay.
Your Biggin, the orc, does no damage.
yeah, we know.
Okay, because like I'm just ignoring him most of the time. We're just killing witch elves.
Yeah, no, it's just he's doing more bruiser to regen off of a psychic energy. That was the original intent, but we're just swapping things around now. So like, yeah.
Okay.
All we know is to get rid of you.
Yep, you figured that one
But the
out.
witch hunter's annoying. Yeah, be right back.
Good
I'll let you guys know where.
I mean, it does help that I realized that they are going for you and started CCing around you.
Yes, yeah. That is very helpful. Because I don't really have a whole lot of mobility on my own. Because this engages an A1, like I have to build up to it, so if they just get on me originally and then I don't get to play the game, like it's a bit of a problem. It would also help if I had a fucking adrenaline tactic equipped. So, skill issue, I guess.
You also can be in like skirmish and just run and shoot and not worry about doing damage until you have the ability to survive. And
Yeah, I keep forgetting I can do that.
yeah, no, the whole reason that stance exists is to skirmish.
Yeah, it's almost like it's in the name. I probably should have considered that.
I also need to remember about Startide's Ebb on their healer.
Can you swap gear in a scenario?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Might do some cheeky swaps to full DPS.
Whenever I'm playing a melee DPS, I have both like offensive and like semi-defensive gear in my inventory, so that when they decide to start swapping to me, I just swap to defensive gear, and then when they start ignoring me again, I swap to being more of a DPS.
Yeah, it seems like the play for sure.
And it's part of the reason that we want to throw gear at people, is so that you can just have sets of gear in your inventory for shit like that, and not have to spend 3 months to get a set. Here, have some resistances.
It sure is some resistances you gave me there. My buff bar now goes basically across my whole screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite buff head for Interbellum and make it have defaults.
it at least needs new IDs to track because it's using different ability IDs than ROR.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just gave Trot the one that lets it check certain stuff, and then I'm gonna go and rewrite the defaults to it and stuff and put it in setup.
Yeah, the default. It's not even really doing any Lua coding. It's just changing defaults.
I mean, it is doing Lua coding, but like not any of the difficult shit.
Is it stored? I figured it would be JSON. Is it not?
It is stored in Lua. It's nothing. Lua is nothing. It's fucking nothing.
Oh God. Okay. It doesn't reference. Oh.
So, at least Warhammer add-ons for their default reference usually a Lua.
Yeah. I figured because I figured the defaults would be stored as a separate file.
They are, and it's a Lua file.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much every add-on only has, and also.
Well, I know the base is Lua.
No, I mean,
but I figured again it would.
Every add-on only has three file types in it. .mod, .lua, .xml.
Can you not like reference JSON files in Lua?
You might be able to normally, but I don't think you can in the Warhammer client. Also, every single aspect of your user interface in the Warhammer client is basically an add-on.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
A gear swap macro, I think you'd need to be like doing add-on level Lua coding. I don't think you could do it with the in-game macro system.
Okay.
You can use Closet Goblin.
You can use Closet Goblin. That does work, right?
I use it.
Well, there you go. So if you have Closet Goblin
that.
from your ROR setup, you can use it.
I do not.
Well,
Does anybody want to swap anything on their team? On our team? I mean, I know we're winning, so probably
I
not.
would switch, but I don't know how to play anything else at the moment. Any of the other hard specs, I haven't messed around with them. I haven't had time, and also
same.
I don't want to mess with our range backline. Like a lot of our damage comes from me, and I don't want to switch it.
Didn't like Remy kill their healer by himself?
He sure did. But like when I assist on him, it fucking
Oh
it
yeah,
hurts.
that was the point. The point was that
Yeah.
Remy would engage and you would secure it. Yeah, that was the whole
But
point.
I've also had moments where I've like 2 or 3 shot the witch elves. So
I bet.
and I know no one's assisting me. Like that's
Hey, I throw lightning bolts every now and then.
fair enough.
Mostly because if I spend a Wind of Heish on a lightning bolt, I get 3 stacks of Seeds of Life on a defensive target. So even my damage does healing.
Yeah, I've seen like almost 3k hits from Eagle Eye. Just kind of nuts.
Jesus. You know what? I should enable.
I haven't even really had the time and ability to use Assault. 15% extra bonus because I've needed to be max range like almost all fights.
It's great when people are countering you, isn't it?
I mean, it's good because it like allows me to actually use my brain instead of just
Yep. Hey,
like having to actually like disarm and swap to target to debuff the other or to detaunt the other one. Like disarm one, detaunt the other. Like it's good. I have not had to do that yet in a test.
Yep. It reminded me that I actually have a root.
Yeah, I had to search my skill book. I'm like, wait a minute, don't I also have disengage? And I do. It's an adrenaline.
Yeah. Because so far when things get on me, I'm just like, bubble, dispel, run away, maybe puddle, maybe. And then they were hitting you, and I'm like, don't I have like an AoE root somewhere if I have a charge of life? And I'm like, yeah, I sure as fuck do.
Oh yeah, AoE root would be so nice.
I have to be within 30 feet of one of them, but yes.
We just have to be careful not to break it immediately.
Doesn't break.
Doesn't break.
Nope.
Am I tired? What do you mean? Like, is there just roots just don't break? Period.
Roots last 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sorry. I'm being tired. I knew that.
And unless you do something, they don't break. They don't break on damage like they do in.
Right.
Because otherwise, they'd be fucking worthless.
They are fucking worthless in ROR, yes.
Right. And they'd still share the same. They still share the same CC immunity as knockbacks and pulls, so they need to be at least roughly as effective.
Yep, it's the same as Stagger is like also very weak outside of very specific situations.
Yeah.
Like the only situation where Stagger is strong is Rune Priest Zealot staggering a healer in the backline that you're just not hitting.
Stagger here doesn't break on damage; it breaks on hit. So you can stagger.
Oh, so dots don't break it, but
yeah.
I think that's the same on ROR. To be honest, I don't think dots break it.
They used to.
I don't know if they still do.
I don't either.
Are we queuing?
I think we're waiting on them to
insert
fix
code
comp, right?
Yeah, they're fixing comp.
My bad.
Let me check and see if they're done.
Just figured one of them would come down and tell us.
Yeah, they're still messing around. They have people who are playing characters they haven't played before, so they're like teaching. Oh, he's playing Marauder. Do I switch now that I know he's playing Marauder? Because I heard them talking about the stances. Because I really, really don't want to deal with being Maripold.
Listen, if it's a Marauder and it's a new guy playing the Marauder, don't worry about it.
It's Ucho, I think, playing Mara.
Yeah, if it's someone who's not
No,
played
no,
it
no.
before,
Ucho's a very good player. Like,
yes,
I
but
think he will be able to handle Marauder.
Marauder has a high learning curve.
Okay.
Listen, I'm
I guess I
saying
just need the adrenaline to fucking.
I'm saying it's gonna take like 10, 15 minutes before him to get good enough to keep murdering you. Okay, you got like one scenario.
I got one SC. He pulls me, I disarm, then I disengage. It's basically my only counterplay. Or I think I'd just die.
Hmm.
Like I'm not tanky enough to stay in melee range with a Marauder, and likely an assist, because I don't think he'll be pulling me alone. I don't even know what I'd play against a comp that has like Marauder 2 Witch Elf. Like maybe Bright Wizard? You just nuke them from orbit before they get anywhere near you?
Well, I mean, the comp we were supposed to run with the Grenadier and the Rune Priest would have more than enough stuff necessary to keep a melee ball from hitting you, because the Grenadier has stopping power.
Yeah.
And also, importantly, would increase the damage of yourself and the Witch Hunter. But no, someone who was super excited to attend just decided not to.
Maybe it's because you put her on order. I spent all that time teaching her how to play Sork, and you put her on order, so she can't even play it.
Trash?
Trash, yeah.
She put herself on order.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, then I don't know. No excuse.
Yeah, the only people, if you sign up for a class, for the most part, I think today is the first time that I've told people they probably shouldn't do it, because Destro signed up with 4 melee DPS. And that was it. Like, you probably shouldn't run a full party full of melee DPS, but you guys do you. I'm going to go and build orders comp. Bye. And then I muted the channel so I wouldn't read it. Well, you know, I'm trying to be fair.
Can't rig the casual test event 6v6s.
I very much try not to, but I understand. I understand that I am a human, and that means if I have the information, I have the bias towards that information, even if I try not to.
I mean, it's the same reason why I stopped like hard tunneling against Armix last test event.
Yeah. But I still use my general game knowledge, and I share that. For example, like I tell people right now, because there's certain hard specs I'm missing, right? That, like, for example, for order, you want piercing, Ichor, and spiritual resistance. You don't really care about the other 3 at the moment, because, well, I guess now they have the Butcha, so they do have impact damage now, but like, they don't really have impact damage at the moment, because most of those classes that do give impact damage are not available for them.
Okay, we should be ready to go here in the next like 30 seconds. He's really understanding Marauder right now, so. Alright, so we'll be ready in like, 30 seconds and then start queuing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Real question is, do they still have Witch Elves?
oh, I think they'll probably have at least one.
Cool. Because the the ailments that they put on our Oathbreaker are very, 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 very useful.
Yeah, I mean, I would still run one Witch Elf, especially with Mara. Like, Witch Elf Mara is a really, really scary assist line.
We still queue in Nordland or no?
Yeah, we'll skew Northern Watch. It's more general comp friendly out of the ones that are on there. And not huge.
Centuries of Training any good?
Yes.
I've never used it.
All three of those dots can apply separately.
Oh, so they can stack.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you have something that hits enough times, like if you can, keep hitting targets, it's very useful. It's also very good for AoE skills.
Oh yeah, the AoE spec for that would probably be pretty good.
Which SC do you guys go into?
Oh, we do
Northern
Northern
Watch.
Watch again.
Norden.
Okay. Okay. Fair.
I don't know if I could fit it in. I mean, maybe I drop the Fester buff and just don't use Fester at all. I don't know. It seems like a big loss in damage for something.
It's probably not worth it to lose the Festering. Yeah. Although
everything else is kind of needed. Kind of need everything else.
I don't remember if those are dispellable or not. Because that might be an instance where if the enemy team has got a pretty good cripple dispel, that you might run it just to not have your Festering Arrow dispelled off. You could just use
Tooltip says that they're just debuffs. I can check. Hold on, let me open the database.
Well, you also could just equip it and shoot something. It'll tell you too.
Will it?
Yeah, it'll be.
Did you guys crash too?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys getting into SC did.
Yep.
We Ramasi and I were talking about something. So I don't know if we queued.
We did
Okay.
not.
I didn't queue.
Well, I said queue up in like 30 seconds, and then Right.
We got distracted.
Anyways.
Neither one of us have had sleep. Okay.
Sorry.
No excuse.
Are we
I'm
requeuing
queuing
or
up.
what?
Okay, everybody queue.
During now?
I didn't get a pop.
You don't
Okay,
deserve
then.
a pop.
7136.
Kicked me out again.
It might kick me too.
Find out.
Yeah, I'm still stuck in loading screen. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you can cleanse these. I think you're right.
Alright, looks like we're probably just going to be jumping because I don't feel like restarting the server again and again and again. But at least it lets me know that there's still a couple of things wrong with scenarios.
Yeah, it's good to test those because now we have like a list to give to Azza.
Oh yeah, I do.
Alright, we're just gonna go meet in the middle, I guess.
Sure.
Or we could, did you have I'm sure Void has a jump spot. Can we fight at a different spot than the train station?
I haven't set one up. I've been very busy this week. I was going to
Oh,
set
do
one
you... I think Void might have one. Let me ask.
up. He wouldn't know. He doesn't have the jump IDs. Like he gave me one, right? But I have not put it on the server. He gave me the GPS coordinates for a cool spot, but I was late to the test, and he left, and I didn't hear that because I'm currently streaming or recording. And you get a group invite. You get a group invite.
Hey, so we can go to Chaos Waste. We could physically jump to Chaos Waste. We're right next to the spot where the Bloodthirst is at, where he's frozen. As like another spot.
Okay. What are we using to jump?
It's literally just jump space chaos _ waste. That's it.
Okay.
You're like right there. I'll let them know. So I'll be right back.
Is it wastes with an S?
Yes. Hold on. I'm about to just post it in test discussion.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, no sleep. Ooh.
I'm gonna press this and crash the server immediately. Watch. Well, you know, believing Boyd about something oftentimes is, you know, not the greatest idea to just do offhand.
To be fair, it didn't crash the server, but I am right next to the edge of the map.
Right.
It puts me at like what 0, 0?
Yeah. That's why I generally use jump ID, and that doesn't mean there's a respawn ID. So this might be fun.
I mean, we can just revive people, just tell people not to res.
That's true.
Or release, sorry, not to release.
Well, releasing won't be too big. What it is if there's no respawn point, the server defaults to respawning you right where you died.
Oh, well then, no big deal.
So it makes it look like people got successful reses when they didn't.
Oh, that's... okay, never mind, that is kind of a big deal.
Although they come back with full health, so it is kind of like, I see what you did.
Was there... oh, here, I think is probably where he was talking about then.
Yeah, I can assure you that when I go to build the sector map for this, I'm sticking a flag up this thing's ass.
Yeah, this thing is cool. This is part of a PQ normally, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been down here.
No, it's not. According to the map, all the PQs are on the other side. This is part of just a questing area, I imagine.
There's definitely a PQ over here on ROR. Maybe not in this specific spot, but like down this hill.
They're on the...
But I don't think we see it because we're order. This is a Destra side.
Oh, that's true. Right.
Yeah. Like, this is near where you farm Ruin on Destra. Flag? Oh, yeah.
This Bloodthirster's our flag, bitches! Also, this, just so you know, guys, this Bloodthirster does actually block movement.
Yeah, you can't, like, walk through them and stuff.
All of these little frozen things block movement, so this is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
I'm hoping they won't block LOS like they would, movement.
Well, I mean, I can find out. Stand where you are. They do. Not only do they do, but like this little itty bitty little thing lets me shoot through it, but like this won't.
Okay, so the LOS is working decent. Are we all flagged? Everybody / RVR.
Okay, I'm ready.
Which hunter you're not flagged? Are we all flagged? It's showing which one are not flagged for me. They have people not flagged also.
Of course they do. That's the whole downside of
Okay, looks like they're coming.
Yeah. They've chosen.
Sub's just chilling in the back for whatever reason.
I'm on Witch Elf.
They're on a Witch Elf. Witch Elf's almost dead.
Yep.
Swapping a healer.
I'm switching to probably Mara.
Yeah. They're coming for me, I think.
Yeah, I'm staying on Mara.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
They're pulling me. Just ice cold. We can kill the BO because it's not tank.
Yeah, that is not a tank, guys. That is a DPS.
That is not a tank. Like he will hurt you very bad.
Healer is about to die, actually.
I'm staying on BO.
Okay.
Almost
I
dead.
can't even see the healer.
Healer's dead.
Oh, you can't see healer.
No, I thought they
Okay,
were
we
just
can. You
45
can. We
us.
need to fix that. You can go out of render and then come back in. It should fix it.
Right.
They're dead. Okay, so now that they're leaving me alone, DPS gear feels nice.
Yeah, being able to be more mobile is a good suggestion. I just stay in skirmish.
Can I not mount in combat?
No, you cannot mount in combat.
Okay, that's fine. Here we go.
See, their biggest problem is they've got their best player playing a healer.
Yeah, that's part of the problem, and they're playing double melee against me, who's now just kiting them.
You and also like you have an archmage healer, so like we have
Yeah.
very very
They need to get the
anti-melee.
Mara pull, or
Oh, also, when the Mara starts pulling, you can use distract Shaba to interrupt it, and it will go on cooldown. Like his pull will go on cooldown. Also,
you could also taunt it too, can't you? Or does taunt not interrupt anymore?
That's distract.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is okay. I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still remembering the renames.
And then also, anyone that hits him, if you hit him like twice and cause 2 pushback events, the pull won't work. It depends on whatever his pushback immunity is at the time.
I'm just opening on Blackwork.
Okay.
Actually, I think Blackwork is like super guarded. We can switch. I'm being Maripold's. I'm super in trouble because I got Maripold and no interrupts.
Yeah, I'm stunned
I'm
or
dead.
something. I can't do anything.
Maybe. Oh no. I disarm. Yeah, still dead.
Witch Elf's dead. Remains close. Okay, Witch Elf dead.
You guys should really try to CC that off the healer.
I'm fine. Alright, resing you.
They're resing also, so.
Okay.
Interrupt.
I'm going on Witch Elf.
Yep. Witch Elf is snared.
He's dead.
Witch Elf is dead. I'm on Mara.
Okay. Blackwork's chasing me.
I'm gonna CC him off. Still snaring.
Rooted.
Witch Elf is just like running at me.
Yeah, I'm switching to Witch Elf.
I mean, she just dies to me, like. But yeah, with you, it's like 2 GCDs combined. Okay.
Blackwork's chasing me.
Yeah, we can try to drop the Blackrock. Again, he's not a tank,
Never
so he
mind.
will die fast if we get on him.
Yeah.
I'm being pulled again.
I'm on him.
Back.
I
Interrupt.
feel like I can't break that. That's okay.
Chasing him here. He's about to die for sure.
Yeah. Gonna disarm no Witchy.
Okay.
Witch Elf almost dead.
Yeah. Swapping Witch Elf now.
Huddling around you.
I think I just take this.
He's dead.
Yeah, and then Mara.
We'll go stun healer. Okay, res.
EO for res kill.
Yeah. Switching Mara.
No, stay on BO, stay on BO.
Stunning. Oh, okay.
What did you say?
It's okay, just kill Marauder now. He's like no tank. Okay. Okay. Then we kill BO.
Victory.
For Sylvanas!
Let them reset.
Okay.
But my death blows.
Wait. You guys do know we can res you, right? You don't have to respawn. Anyone can res. That's why you have res 5.
Gotta be, yeah. Res 5 is probably... I don't think Res 5 can crash the server like Revive can, right?
It does not. You are correct.
Okay. Cool. Then, yeah, it should use that. Clear order bias on this server.
Meanwhile, last time Destro dominated the tests. But yeah, you know.
Yeah. Last time Destro just, like, ran away with it. Until I switched to Biggin, and then it was more even.
It's more of a when people don't show up and I distribute them based on their skill.
I'm just gonna keep Marauder CC.
Yeah.
I still think we maybe just open on Witchy. Witchy almost dead. I'm gonna be pulled here, but that's...
Got the run.
Oh, good fucking pump. Mara now?
Is that on Mara? Okay, stun.
Disable.
Oh, I'm champ challenged, but I'm out of melee range, I
You're
think.
not champ challenged. That's
I'm not champ challenged. What was that?
Hunter's trap. Morale root.
Oh, I'm running. Need help?
Oh. Owl root. That's crazy. They really don't like me kiting them. I still think we stay on Marauder. No, maybe we switch because he's guarded. We switch to, Work.
Blackwork?
Yeah. Yeah, there goes Void.
Nice.
Now on Marauder.
Yep.
We can get on... No. Hit on Zealot.
Okay.
Too far out of guards.
I don't see the Zealot.
Don't
Your
see Zealot.
Blackwork's up behind you.
Yeah, we can just kill Blackwork again real quick. I give this. Get the Blackwork. Now shoot the Zealot.
Yeah, I can't see the Zealot, so I'll just attack the Marauder.
Can't see Zealot. Okay, this is an issue. We can just switch to Marauder then.
Hunting guard.
Marauder almost done. Stay on him. Nice. Now we can clean up the Zealot. We can probably just let them reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hermasi, you're not going to believe this, but actually slotting a second adrenaline tactic really helped with my adrenaline gain.
I know, right?
It's crazy how that works, but... Which one of them is using Morale Root? Is it Void?
It is going to be. Let's see what they have. The Marauder has one. This is Marauder.
Is it ranged?
It is.
Oh, okay.
But hey, Marauders can't catch anybody. The feedback that I got the most out of Marauders.
I don't know. To be fair, I am kiting the shit out of him, but that's because we're playing well and counterplaying him.
Yeah, But like,
it's not his fault.
when people are like Marauders can't catch anyone, I'm like, Marauders that are being CC'd by multiple people on the enemy team can't catch people, and that's an entirely different
I'm
thing.
snaring him on cooldown. He's getting the pull interrupted. He's getting rooted. Like,
Right.
he's having not a good time.
Be happy that you're that threatening that the enemy team is controlling you.
Did they wait? They have a goblin now.
Yeah.
Void switched to goblin.
Void switched from Butcher the Goblin. I guess he got tired of being slaughtered.
Okay,
Yeah, so I still can't see their healer. Should I relog or?
Did that work when you left render and came back? Did that fix it or no?
Yes, for me.
Yeah, leave render and come back. So like just run off to the side. Hold on, wait.
Just let him go. We can do without that. Get pulled. Get fucked.
Okay.
All right, now that they're done killing you.
Okay, that worked. I can see him now.
Okay, cool. Oh, you probably don't have the adrenaline to res me, do you?
I have rest on 6. I'm just waiting to get out of combat to use it.
It's okay, I'm cheating.
Okay, is everyone good now?
Yep.
I still think our plan is kind of the same, to just CC Marauder and then kill Witch Elf quick because it's an easy kill, and then switch to Squig.
Sure.
I'm pulled here. Nice. Actually, we just go on Marauder, maybe? No. The Witchy. Witchy guarded. Yeah, Marauder. Marauder's in Egypt. I'm being hard dove.
I'm on Marauder with you.
Yeah, switch to Mara.
Okay, he's done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can we get any CC on the Squig?
Yeah.
I think I have snare. Am I in range? There we go. That's snare. Squig's done. Cool. Now we just clean up Witchy again. Almost done.
Stun on Witchel. Why did it say Witchel?
Marauder now. I disarm this. And then
God,
disengage.
I love Knight's little 1 second cast aura. It's so great.
The quick cast. Yeah, it's really good. We can res kill the Squig after Mara. Kill Mara and then switch Squig.
Yep.
Squig, I snare.
Stunning
In
healer now.
range. There we go, snared.
Champ
Drop
challenge.
down. Okay.
Get punted at champ.
Maybe we let him reset. It's over.
Yeah, we can let him reset.
I'll res subs here. Okay, didn't work. Fuck. Nope, still in combat. What is attacking me?
Void.
Okay.
Yeah, Void is plinking you.
For some reason.
Ever graceful in defeat. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the strat. Is just pick one of their DPS because they don't have the support to do it, and then switch. We just can't let Void precast in the back because that damage is a lot. It will eventually get a pick. Like.
Yeah, definitely. We could also do like a hard swap, get like one of their DPS to 50%, and then just everyone save their big ticket CDs and immediately swap to Void. If he's out
I mean,
of
is
position.
the second you see the guard switch from the Bleak Sword, we can swap. As long as I get a snare on Void, we should be able to just like charge, stun, deads. So if you force the guard swap and then it's not Bleak Sword, sorry, they switched to Chosen, but same thing. I'm getting cold.
Interrupt.
Cool. I'm gonna start on Witch Elf. I'm assisting.
Okay, yeah.
No, I have to stay here. I can't push to help you. I'm sorry, Trump.
Witch Elf's about to die.
Yeah, Witch
No,
Elf.
that's healer. Okay, he jumped away.
I just the Eagle Eye, I think, because it's out of guard range.
Yeah.
I'm on Mara now.
Wait,
Sure.
where's Remy? Oh, that's why.
Oh, I can still do that while snared.
Going to res our Witch
interesting.
Elf or Witch Hunter.
Yeah, the Marauder is just training me. I can't get this off me.
Yeah.
On it.
Please.
Careful. Stunning Marauder, swapping Witch Elf, I guess. Witch Elf low. He's dead.
Nice. Good punt on the Marauder to keep damage off. I see Void is picking us, that's the problem.
Yeah. I'm gonna sprint out
We need to
now.
CC this stuff off our healer.
Stun
Let the
healer.
Witch Hunter push.
I'm gonna root Void here in a sec.
You guys are leaving the healer to die.
Come on. I'm fine. One DPS and a tank will not kill me.
Yeah, if you let the Witch Hunter just pressure the squig off and then the Slayer assists on the Witch Elf here, you can kill that and then get a res off probably.
Now, yeah, that is one thing the Witch Elf will do, is keep me from rezzing, because I cannot, get fragile cast off. Okay, I'm
Yep.
done with this. Get rooted. Leave me alone. Rezzing.
Just stay on Witchy.
Here. Okay, I'm stunned.
Nice, thank you. I'll take this in a second when I'm not standing right on top of the Witch Elf.
Take it right now.
No.
Or you, well, if you did, you would have gotten my Storm of Renewal.
Okay, Witch Elf dead.
I still might just get planked and immediately die. I'm thinking about it. Back to Witch Elf res kill.
Dead.
Just that. We can maybe push to Void here? No. I have the Zealot snared.
Yeah, I'm just kiting the.
Yeah, switch to
Marauder
Zealot.
here. Printing away. One Zealot with you.
Yep, there's the Zealot.
I'm just
Good punt,
LOSing.
thank you. Can we just, did we ever kill
Marauder?
Void? Yeah, Marauder. Where did this wig go?
Okay, big dam here.
Yeah, you hurt him really hard because he's guarded. I do significantly less damage to him because he's guarded.
I'm gonna sprint at Void now. Fuck, I just can't catch him.
Well, he's snared now.
Okay.
I think I just killed him to Eagle Eye.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm snared, so I can't kill
Ha,
him.
bitch!
Alright, cool.
Healer DPS!
That was a funny little zap.
Do I even have damage gear? No, I don't. I have healing gear on. Okay. We might need to swap a player so that Destro's not getting. Does anybody want to go?
Did we want to maybe shuffle teams around?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna pull everyone up.
yeah.
You guys want to shuffle the actual players of teams around?
I think that the Shad should be like banned until it's fixed. That's my opinion.
What's wrong with Shad?
It just does way too much damage.
What does?
It doesn't. It was nerfed.
It still does too much damage. Like if you're hitting me for almost 1,000 when I'm in my full defense thing compared to my damage, that's too much. So that's on top of your dots and stuff.
I don't have any. I have Fester, and Fester is a long cast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna claim to be an expert on Shad. It just basically, if we don't sit on you, we can't play the game. So the class is too strong.
I mean, you guys are playing 2 melee, like.
And so 2 melee can't play into range, or
You guys haven't pulled me. When you pulled me, I died.
One time. The other time you like disengaged, then you killed the Witch Elf midair, then you killed me midair.
It's not just.
I'm
the
not an
Shadow
expert.
Warrior.
But it seems like Shad does too much damage.
It's not just the Shadow Warrior that's doing that stuff.
Okay, well, it's fine. We can switch some stuff around.
But yeah, we came up here to swap players, anyways.
Also, I think I have to go pretty soon. Which is unfortunate. Is that one dude, the naked elf guy, still around somewhere?
No, I think he left a little bit ago.
I don't know. It might not just be like a Shad thing, but like an overall thing. Because like we can't really play the game. Like our comp has to like kind of sit on someone to get ramped up and do something, but we're just dying way too fast for any of that to happen.
It is definitely
I
a
don't
comp issue. Like,
Well, if it's a
you guys
comp
have a
issue,
really,
then it's
really
balance
scary
issue.
melee assist line. Like, the Witch Elf Marauder is extremely scary. As soon as any one of us gets double assisted by the two of you, like, if we don't get guard and we don't punt it, like, we should probably die. But, like, we're just CCing you. Like, that's the comp gap.
Which is why we came to swap players.
Yeah, like, you guys are getting kited the whole time. And then the Maripole gets taunted, so...
So if there,
I have no way to not get kited as a Marauder, so...
anyone on order want to swap to Destro?
I can switch.
Is anyone on Destro going to come to order?
I think I'll also have to go soon, so we're going to have 4v4.
Yeah, that'll work then.
Okay, that means I will probably swap off healer then, because healers become very oppressive under 5.
Well, GG's guys. I'm gonna head out then. Sorry I had to go.
No worries,
Fuck.
GG.
Same, GG's. Thanks for making the test.
Spirit.
Bye-bye.
Oh, is that a lot of people leaving? Or is that just... Was that silly with
Yeah, I think that's everybody. Or is it just the two?
Was it just the 2? Okay, cool. Yeah,
I don't know. If someone wants to come play Order, I can switch. So then we don't have to play Shadow and switch up teams a lit.
I do think that penetration values are really high, though, overall. Granted, we're playing in best in slot at this point. It's, unless you're hitting somebody who's a tank. But if you're not hitting a tank, you're basically bypassing a majority of the resists anyways.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
the
compared
average
to-
Eagle Eye that I'm seeing is around 800. The only times it's not around 800 are when I crit or when you are guarded, in which case it's like 400.
I was seeing 911s and when I was in Bottle Rocket, and now I'm seeing 468s when I'm in Bruiser gear, and Witch Elf when I was in Experimental gear, I was getting hit for like 1200.
Yeah,
So,
because
like-
no guard.
Well, yeah, no guard, but that's not like the whole story.
I mean, the reason I'm like targeting the witch elves is because you guys are not guarding them and like playing around them correctly. I'm calling the witch elf target like all the time. Like that's been our whole strategy, is just make sure the witch elves couldn't play the game. Because if we let you play the game, you win. Like that's just how it is. Witch elf is extremely scary.
Anyways, so who's swapping?
Yeah, again, if you guys wanted to switch someone with me on Destro, I can switch over. I don't really have anything else on order that I know at the moment. Like the hard specs are not ones that I've played. So like I could pick something new, but it would take me a minute. So if somebody wants to just swap out, I can play something I know how to play, and otherwise I guess I could go make like something new and figure something out.
I mean, I'm gonna swap characters just because if we're going to 4s, I don't wanna heal. We'll never die.
I mean, we're already at the time where it's either the event basically is ended at this point.
Okay, the end time on the event is only because the bot requires me to put one. There is no action. The end time is whenever people stop playing.
Okay, calm down. So I'm just saying, in general, not everybody has time past 1:30.
I'm aware.
I mean, I could always go back to bed. Like I'm not
Yeah.
stressed about it if you guys want to
Neither
call
am
it.
I.
I've got about 30 minutes or so, about an hour.
Yeah, it's the same.
But I mean, if you end now, no big deal either.
Well, I do kind of have other stuff to do, so
No
if we're
problem.
down to call it, that works for me.
We can call it. Let's go to me. It was fun. Post feedback, please, in written form, so that people other than me can read it. Not everyone watches my recordings. What did you think of the why the fuck? Okay. What did you think of the butcher, Void?
Didn't really do much. I mean, I almost blew up Sparrow. I almost blew him up when he got away from everybody. I need to test it more with proper comps. If it's a range group, I can't really do much.
I think the snare should have a cooldown.
What's there?
Also, here's one thing I want to ask as well, because we noticed this too. Snare is stacking. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, so
I was
Okay.
snared by a 50% snare and an 80% snare, and they did stack on me.
okay. Yes. Velocity modifiers
then I'm
will
wrong.
stack as long as they don't have the same name, just like literally anything else.
That's kind of extreme. 80% slow, people can't move, but yeah.
The opposite is true. Velocity modifiers stack positively.
That's also kind of a big deal too. If you're giving people like 80% movement speed, that's also kind of game breaking in this game. But
They're capped both sides.
I don't know if like what's the cap for minus, because like me RP walking, I think that's too much slow to ever have on a person. But at least for like a long period of time, for like 1 second or something, a couple seconds, it's fine. But
I think
This is part of the reason why I think Shadow Warrior, it's not the damage necessarily, it's the fact that I can CC, like, I basically can have your whole party snared, like, on cooldown, because my snare has no cooldown.
I mean, yeah, utility overload's definitely going to be an issue.
I mean,
as well.
that
we
is
were
the
also-
only utility I have, and once you get to me, I am dead unless I morale one.
We also
like-
were very anti-melee, like, because our healer is also an archmage. That's roots and puddles. then
But
our-
I do still think that the Shadow Warrior snare definitely needs some kind of cooldown. Maybe not like
all right, that's
super
fine.
long, but
That can be placed. But but if you think about Order CC, we've got a root from our Oathbreaker plus a knockdown. Our knight is literally an anti-melee tank with a disarm, a snare, and a knockback. Archmage's root and snare, and Shadow Warrior snare and disarm. Grawl got the free cast the entire time he was playing a healer because we couldn't do anything to that. All of our CC was melee, and you guys played melee the entire time. But yeah, Trot. Oh yeah, well I forget about him because he wasn't like his assignment was just to go bug people. He wasn't really like part of the CC chain like call out stuff because he doesn't have a mic. So his job was go be witch hunter on things.
I'm not trying to case. I'm just trying to look at damage values right now.
Oh, I detaunted you, so
Oh, okay.
it's probably part of why. I thought you were killing me, so I detaunted you.
Mora does have charge.
Doesn't have free charge like Oathbreaker does.
It's totally
That's
free.
That's what he's meaning. Instead of just bypassing what he's saying, it's
Okay.
because the fact that he's saying
I'll
it's
rip away
a
touch
base
from the
ability.
gods from them and give them charge. No problem.
I don't think.
It's-
this is just
it's
my
not
opinion,
No,
but I don't
that's
think
what
that's
that
necessarily
is.
the case.
They have
Well,
touched
no,
by
no,
the
I don't
gods
think-
instead of charge.
I don't think that's necessarily the case because I think you could have like the Sav move speed with Touch of the Gods and also charge, and they don't necessarily need to stack. But Mara is kind of strictly really immobile right now because if you can't hit something in melee, then you're really tied down. You see what I'm saying?
You know, I hear
So I
this.
think the class would be a lot better if it had charge as well.
Okay,
But
that's
that
not
could
how this
also be
works.
like an issue.
You get
Well, that could also be an issue with like the Shad having too much slows. I don't know. So
you get 13
I mean, I definitely
abilities.
am CCing the melee train all the time. Like,
So if you want
uh,
charge, you have to give up something else for it. And the likely culprit is touched by the gods.
I don't think so. I don't think Mara's in like that, but I'm not super experienced. That's just my take for the day.
I actually said it on a thing. I said they're going to swap to a Marauder, and because they were talking about it, I was like, Marauder has one of the highest learning curves.
No, it wasn't hard. It's just you have to hit something in melee to be able to do anything. So if you're punted,
yeah,
puddled,
so
80% slowed, you can't do anything. So
what is Wrecking Ball, isn't it? That has like the 30% range, 30 feet range.
Yeah.
Like,
What about it?
there's abilities you can use on Marauder that are like technically melee, but the range on them is further than you think it is.
but none of them swap your stance.
Being in the correct stance is a part of your knowing your class. That's why I said it has the highest learning curve. Not because
Okay, well, if you're gonna go with I'm shit, that's fine. But I'm
No,
gonna
no,
say,
I'm not.
That's not my opinion.
I'm saying that I've gotten this feedback a lot from people when they first start playing Marauder, and then when they get to learn more about it, they're like, "Oh, I actually can." Now you were being CC'd a lot because you're scary. Marauders are scary.
Yeah, that was the thing I said as soon as I saw the Marauder, is that we need to CC the Marauder, and if they pull me, I'm dead. Like, if you pulled me before I had Adrenaline, there's nothing I really get to do about that.
And we specifically told Shaba to look for it and distract you, which is its interrupt.
Well, then there's the case where like my squig's kiting like 200 feet away, being chased by 2 melee. I have no way to get to him. I could like hit the tank, and to get Sav, I have to like walk over to the tank to hit him. He's probably kiting away from me because he knows I want to do that. So then I'm just trapped in a situation where I can't ever move.
I have no
So
issues.
to me, it just makes sense.
I have no issues removing touch by the gods and putting charge in so you can have on-demand mobility. It stands independent.
I mean, that's what you want to take, but I think you're just removing some of the kind of class identity there. But
well,
the problem is that, for my understanding, and I'm relatively new to the project, so I may not be understanding this correctly, but from my understanding, the classes were all designed to have a similar, if not identical, number of like utility CC, that kind of abilities, where important things were standardized, if that makes sense, on what is what. So you only have a limited number of abilities for every class. So like just adding an ability to Mara would make it the only class in Interbellum that has an extra ability.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense in concept, but I don't know. That's just
So
my take.
It's mostly
it's that's what Ramasi is trying to say. Is it's not like, oh, Mara is too strong without charge, like you need to lose something. It's more of like, in order to keep balance uniform in terms of abilities and keep things able to be scaled and moved around and things like that, like the that is why you do not have a charge on Marauder, is because you have something else, and if you wanted to have that, right, that charge, like you would need to lose something.
and that's the only thing on that particular hard spec that can be removed. Like, because you need Impale, Tainted Claw, and Flail for stance swapping. Guillotine is literally your damage. Wave of Chaos and Wrecking Ball are part of your AoE rotations. Rend and Gut Ripper are part of the abilities that have. It's the two sets of abilities that have different sets per stance. So that literally leaves Mutated Aggressor, which is your bottom, your capstone, and Touched by the Gods, or Vigilance. I guess you could lose your detaunt.
No, you can't take that away.
Yeah, I know that was. That's why I default to, if you want charge, you have to lose the thing that is basically already charged, but can potentially be other things as well. But you would lose the benefit of getting the penetration or the life tap in favor of having an on-demand charge that doesn't require a specific.
Yeah, I understand what
stance.
you're saying, but I won't promise you that my feedback won't continue to be esoteric. You'll just have to filter it through your scope. Is that fair?
But oh no, what I'm also saying, so this is also Phase 4, sponsored by Lord Change. So literally, it takes 2 seconds for me to swap a package. I just change one number to another. I'm not saying that I would delete Touched by the Gods. Obviously, I would leave it. I would remove it from the Blood Reaver package and put charge for the next test, and then you can determine whether or not it feels good. If it feels better that
I
way.
do also want to note that Boyd switching to Squig, right? Like he had all of the same things that I was doing on Shed. Like the CC is exactly the same. The only thing he has instacast Plinks, so they do a little bit less damage, and the dot that I actually don't even get up 100% of the time because it has a 3-second cast time, is significantly weaker on Squig, but it also doesn't have the cast time. It's like almost instacast.
Yeah, I'm not an expert. I can't like super analyze what happened there. The other thing I will say is Mara has a little bit of a dead ability because it's kind of super niche. That's your Mutated Aggressor. So I feel like that kind of serves the purpose of Touched by the Gods. So like if it were me, I would like it more if it had charge, and then if Mutated Aggressor was a little bit easier to use. Because right now it requires stacks of Corn Corruption, so you have to be like spamming Impale on things to use it. But if you could use it in every one, I think that would make more sense to me.
Oh, Squig also gets ranged disarm. Like, Shad's is melee. You guys could have ranged disarmed me with Squig, and then I would have been useless for a couple seconds. You could have just kept that on basic cooldown. I was never disarmed.
Bronze was always on my ass. Either my ass or Grawl.
Yeah. Range disarm though is instacast and 130.
Yeah, I know, but still, it was either I snare him or I go after you. Whatever GCD happens, if he snares me, knocks me down, I'm dead. So
I don't disagree.
that-
I'm just saying that like I think you guys got comp gapped, and it wasn't necessarily like that big of a balance issue. I mean, there's definitely a discussion to be had about balance, but there was definitely a comp difference, and
Well,
there's
like,
a comp difference, and then also we had 2 classes that hadn't been played before. Not saying that anything was bad. It's just realistically, once we changed the comp from the original to Marauder and then Chosen, which hadn't been played really much before inside of us, like a 6 situation or 5. It's different.
yeah.
So people are trying to be dynamic that way and try to learn it as they go. But then like things happen, they're like, oh shit,
there is
it
also
happens.
the fact that the defensive spec Biggin did like actually no damage, and we ignored him almost the entire time.
Yeah.
Hey, we killed
like,
him when there was
I
nothing
don't-
else to kill.
Yeah, and it's That's the problem with Biggin is you need to be doing damage or you're not a threat. It's like Choppa full defensive spec. Like you're kind of useless if you're not doing damage. Like why are you here? Like he was not a threat, so we did not target him. So we were very free to just kill the witch elves as soon as they walk into the game. Basically on cooldown and ignore
I
the
will
Biggin
say,
entirely because he wasn't
in the-
doing damage.
In the Northern Watch one, where I swapped a couple of the tactics for it, I was still able to hit for 650, 700 ish, roughly.
Yeah,
every
so
HP.
my Biggin that is full glass cannon hits for 1200 on Super Chop non crit.
Well, that's fine, but if I went glass cannon into that comp, I would have been on the floor.
Right, but
True.
if you had actually caught people like you were at the end, like you know how when you were on me very consistently towards the end, like as soon as I'm assuming it was Void, but somebody was like, "Yo, just stand on the Shadow Warrior."
No,
Um,
every person pretty much, yeah.
As soon as you guys started doing that, like one, I couldn't cast anything, so it was very annoying. But two, like if you were doing damage, I would have died.
I
I would have just been dead on cooldown because I would have had to
I-
disarm you, I would have had to detaunt you, and then the Witch Elf would have killed me.
I definitely feel like I simply would have died on you, but that's just speculation at that point.
Yeah, I mean we could what ifs or whatever all the time. I'm just saying that like that is one thing that we noticed almost immediately is this guy's not doing damage. We can focus the Witch Elves almost entirely, and then they have no DPS threat. So that also might be why it felt like the Shadow Warrior was so oppressive, is because I was like hard focusing you the whole time. like there was no reason for me to almost ever hit anyone other than a Witch Elf.
Okay, well I gotta run. I gave the feedback I have, so you guys have fun.
Yep. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But with regards to what Grawl wrote in test discussion about automatically shifting into a specs mutation after a certain time without a mutation shift, that can be accomplished by putting, because they currently have very easy removable space and passives, which is you can remove ranks of improved basic attack for that. So you could make it to where Blood Reaver automatically will swap back to Gift of Savagery if they have not swapped in X number of seconds.
Hey Void.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, when you hit a barrel with your squig, how much damage do you do?
I can go check real quick. What's the jump ID? Is it's 3-3 what?
663 and 662 for
6-3. Yeah, 3 is the Deathstroke him. 2 is order.
What was it? Jump 2 ID, right?
Yeah, and then 663. Don't 33 it. don't do what I did.
Yeah. Because I think if I remember right, the barrels I was hitting up for about 1200. I'll just double check it though.
Non-crit? That's higher than me.
Yeah, I think so. But again, it's something's weird because we're going into this because my penetration right now is 2100 right now.
I think that's about what I'm running. Although this character's still running like
Let me
weird.
see
you,
here.
you gotta
Let me
remember
see here.
that the Shoota's damage goes up against bleeding targets.
Oh yeah, yeah, not bleeding. Like
Well,
when they're bleeding,
Yeah, I did 2086 crit. And then,
yeah,
yep, another
not
2086. I'm trying to find non crit. It's critting so much.
41.
930.
930 non-crit. Is that bleeding or not bleeding?
That's the non bleeding.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm hitting for over 1k on non-bleeding.
Well, yeah,
Non-crit.
Yeah.
Eagle Eye has a higher
No,
action
on
point
Squig.
cost.
No, on Squig.
Oh.
When they're bleeding, it's about the same damage as Eagle Eye on Shad.
But also people comparing a
2141.
What is it? 2.25 second cast to an instant cast ability. Melee DPS do a lot more DPS. A lot more DPS than range DPS.
What do melee?
Yeah, melee DPS do a lot more DPS
Yeah.
than range DPS.
I'm just trying to compare the Squig and the Shadow. Sorry, to see all the differences.
I know. I just whenever I get some feedback sometimes where it's like my melee hit only like your eagle eye is hitting more than my melee hit. I'm like, you can use 2 melee hits before they can even use 1 eagle eye. Like by 0.05 seconds. But still, like yeah.
One thing that one thing I would suggest that when people are frustrated, like Uchu was very, very frustrated during the whole entire test, right? And instead of just saying this is that and the other, try to explain why it's like that rather than just immediately just shutting him down and make him feel like shit. Because the guy's a good player. Yeah, after like fucking like 5 arguments back to back.
Well, it
on both sides.
Takes a second to figure out what his actual feedback. People don't say their feedback correctly at first. They say things that come to their mind. It took him forever to get to the whole like, I want charge.
I mean, when you get CC'd by a ranged comp, or at least, like me the whole time, I think wanting charge is like very valid. Especially if you come from ROR where like you have root breaks and things that you can counterplay to like hard CC comps. I'm still not entirely sold on not having root breaks on melee DPS.
They have them.
Yeah.
Do they? Oh, well, if you slot the tactic, right, when you use charge and it removes CC? Yeah, but that requires a tactic slot. I'm not sure. I haven't seen people really playing with it either, so it might be super worth it. Is it an adrenaline tactic or like a green one? I don't remember.
It's adrenaline.
I mean, then yeah, you could probably run that instead of the mass one. I mean, I always run 1 mass and then 1 actual adrenaline regen, but
I don't. Well, in the case of Marauder, they currently don't have Break Loose because they don't have a movement skill to trigger it.
Right.
But that doesn't. That's another thing. I can instead of touching Touch by the Gods at all and giving them charge, I can make Touch by the Gods a movement skill and replace Verge of Victory with Break Loose, so that whenever they use Touch of the by the Gods, they get the benefit of Break Loose.
Well, I found a Shadow Warrior bug, I think. I think, yeah, I'm almost positive that while I'm in skirmish, I mean, maybe this is intentional. Okay, when I'm in skirmish, my attacks are supposed to dispel marked, but they don't. Like, the first attack that also dispels it doesn't get the benefit. It dispels it first.
Yeah.
Is that intentional?
That there really wouldn't be a way you would be able to not do that, because you're triggering the dispel on apply, and then they don't have the stat anymore.
Yeah, you'd have to do like a debuff that then dispels it.
Yeah, and that's applying more effects, and that slows down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
a lot of things are like that.
I'm not in that stance. Okay, so I mean, Eagle Eye without marked actually hits for less than Plink with bleed. Eagle Eye with marked hits for more, but that costs me 2 GCDs and it costs more AP.
Marked is off the GCD.
Or sorry, two APs because marked costs AP.
Yeah.
So it basically doubles the AP cost, and I can't use it while in skirmish. I get no benefit, and I was in skirmish for most of the last fight. So like while I agree the snare is oppressive and it probably should be reworked, I don't necessarily think the shadow was entirely the problem because you guys could be using the same thing.
It was shadow. I built orders comp, right? So when the reason why I swapped over to the Archmage when we didn't have the Rune Priest and Grenadier anymore is because the Archmage provides a lot of the same CC that the that I was planning to use from the Grenadier, specifically to keep people from catching you and trash, which ended up being me and you. And then basically giving our Witch Hunter free reign to go and you know, harass people, and then occasionally get assistance from the Shadow Warrior. I didn't expect to pull that into a pure pure melee enemy comp. I didn't expect a pure melee enemy comp when I built that, which is just even better for us.
Yeah, I mean the defensive Oathbreaker was surprisingly tanky. Like it was I don't know if it was much of a damage threat because I wasn't on the other side of that. Like I think definitely when they were guarded it was, but I don't know if it was like doing anything when the person wasn't guarded. But it definitely helped with the guard because I couldn't really do anything to anybody guarded because we didn't have a resist debuff. Like as soon as they got guard, Shadow Warrior turned into like actually useless. I was doing like 300 damage a hit. Like it's like nothing.
Okay, so one stock have a fucking stealth. Oh. So yeah, I apparently did not actually write the last line of stock after I made sure everything worked and put the operation for stealth on it.
Wait, what?
Well, that'll do it.
So the you know how like everything has an operation and the ability actions?
Oh, was stock just like not?
Yeah, all of stock was built correctly, right? And then I forgot to put the actual operation for stealth. So, and I didn't notice it because I only checked like certain other things when Trot said that it was that the charges were messed up. So I read it and I never like checked to see whether or not I actually put the stealth operation. So he was just visible anytime he was in stealth.
Yeah, it was like that last test too.
Hilarious.
I will say maybe Rotten Arrow should have more damage to be kind of equalized with Fester. No, because the problem is that Fester has the tactic. That's why Fester is good. Fester is not good without tactic. In fact, I wouldn't even use Fester without tactic because of its fucking cast time.
Fester is okay without the tactic.
Yes, but only if you're in skirmish.
Or left alone, yes. Fester is for setting up. Fester is not for... Yeah. And also, Rotten Error tactic makes it cleave and apply bleeding, so it gets the additional damage from bleeding, and also gives more damage from sharpened arrows, and blah, 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 because it's a different
Well, yeah, you're. I
Oh.
forgot about the making it apply bleed too.
Yeah, it's a different. They might both be ranged archers that have like a handful of skills that are similar, but the rest of their toolkit and how they interact with it is not.
Range. Squig also does like way more melee damage. Like I know that doesn't really matter, but Shadow Warrior, like at least this hard spec currently doesn't really do any melee damage. Like um
Yeah, because you don't
the
have any
stabity equivalent is not
you
like it
don't have
doesn't
any
do anything.
you don't have any modifiers that make it great like stat because you know
No.
because usually if you're hitting something as a shooter, eventually you'll make them bleed, right? Uh, so and actually I think
I
even
mean, I think
stabity.
marked applies to it, right? So you get marked.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, like I just stabbied something for almost 2k, like on a crit. Like I'm sorry, that's that would I don't think that would happen on Shadow. I mean, maybe it would. Maybe I'm just
Also, could be differences in
undervaluing
how
it.
you're gearing it.
They're geared the same. Like actually, I think identical gear.
Huh. Hmm.
I haven't looked at it. I know that when I was using the melee ability on Shadow, it was
Were you in assault stance when you were using it?
no, that's also probably why.
Yeah. So, because you have assault stance, right?
Yeah, everything's got to be balanced for it.
Yeah. Well, melee definitely have to, right? So
Right, because melee gets no downside
yeah. So
to being an assault.
the benefit that Shadow Warriors have to their melee abilities is that outside of assault stance, they're not melee abilities. They're just shorter ranged abilities that scale off melee attack power. Because they do get that benefit from scout stance. So when you are in melee, like actual melee, if you're not in assault stance, you just do less damage with your melee abilities. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I can. I can just like melee it from far away. I always forget about that. I think we talked about it last time.
Oh, trust me, until you play a class a lot, you always forget the little shit. The like.
Yeah, okay. Even with all my buffs, like I marked it, I switched into assault, and then I'm using Grim Slash. Like
You
it
mean brutal
is.
assault?
Maybe that's the problem is I don't even have that on my bar.
Brutal assault is the stabity equivalent. Grim slash is a not.
Huh.
Brutal
Yeah,
assault
that would
has
do
the
it.
charges, you know.
Oh, you know what the problem is? um, that icon is used for something that I almost always just ignore in ROR. So my brain like mind blinded it last time I looked at my stuff instead of my bars.
Yeah. Now, also, Shadow Warrior can sustain in melee because of
Yeah,
Grim
because
Slash.
Grim Slash doesn't have charges.
Right. So they use brutal assault the same way that Shuda uses stabity, but like not only is the Shuda mechanic make them not be able to stay in melee very long because it's cowardice, they also really just don't have a lot of useful melee abilities as a Shuda outside of stabity charges for that hard
I
spec.
mean, do you have?
You have Katya and stabity. That's it.
No, I know, but I'm looking at Shadow. Shadow Warrior doesn't really have a Katya equivalent, right?
Nope. They just have Grim Slash.
Ew.
And marked, and their dots last forever because of extended engagement.
Okay, yeah, that is about the same. I didn't even have that on my fucking bar, so
You know,
cool.
that thing. Which isn't also called Brutal Assault, the one that's like absolute garbage on Return of Reckoning? That has the
I
same.
think so. There are a lot of abilities that are absolute garbage on ROR. Like
I know, but
crap,
I
take
think
this off your bar.
I think the ability that you are ignoring because it looks like it's called brutal assault. It's the same icon.
Yeah.
It just requires you to be behind the target and an assault stance and has a 5-second cooldown and barely does more damage than other things in melee. And costs the same amount. But yeah,
Boyd, you were really tanky on BG.
Yeah.
You had like a lot of regen too.